Best day ever.
We're taking the MetaYacht out
to mint an NFT at sea.
Iconic.
On Spilling the NFTea.
Iconic.
Potentially a first ever.
I'm gonna call Guinness.
Vamos, come on, let's go. Vamos, vamos, come on, let's go.
Sam Sachs said he updated his profile picture. Let's see. I approve.
sjs.e. I'm so mad at Sam. He got a 3-letter ENS name.
You stay
On my mind, thinking about you all the time.
Welcome back to episode 4.5, and we will teach you how to mint an NFT at sea.
Yes.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Megan. And I think we're ready.
Yeah, let's dive into it. So let's start talking about our favorite NFT platforms. We forgot the most important part.
Kayla?
Bottle time. My bad, guys. You'd think I am not from Miami.
No. Can't forget this bit.
Shout out again, Limonada.
Limonada.
Thank you for always supporting our yacht adventures and women in tech.
Goodness. How many bottles is this now, you guys? I've popped pretty much all my bottles with you.
Yeah?
All of them.
What, 4.5? So this
Except
is
for
like 5
one.
or 6?
Yeah.
Sometimes we have bottles just for fun, you know?
You know?
It's hard. This is hard work.
I know. I popped my first bottle with our boss, actually. Herwig, who is on Digital Securities.
We're going to teach her the sword.
Woo! She's getting so good at it.
I don't even do that. You're like next level.
You know. I
Thank
learned from
you.
the best, which is you two, to be honest.
So this cheers will be to our bottle girl, Kayla.
Aw.
Cheers to Kayla.
Cheers, Kayla. All right, let's do it.
It's just so good. I can't do an episode without it.
It's so good.
All right, so sorry. Now we're jumping back into it. We're very excited for this episode.
So,
The beeping?
we're gonna,
No, wait, hold on. There was a beep. The beeping, right?
Yeah, just started. Start over the welcome back to.
Okay. You ready? After the cheers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
say jump into it.
Okay, so now we're going to get jumping into it. Sorry, we're very excited for this episode because this is so cool. But let's talk about NFT platforms. So the most common one, the easiest one, the best like interface, I think the simplest one is OpenSea. Megan has experience with minting NFTs. I do not. So that's the one I'm comfortable with. It's based on the Ethereum blockchain. And it's a simple and secure NFT platform. We minted my NFT, I think, in like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. So it was pretty cool.
Yes, super fast. And then, so there's a few other ones, and obviously we're just going to give you a few examples that are popular right now. Axie Infinity is very popular among gaming community. They have a great UI. They attract big names. They're in the more NFT gaming space, and yeah, so the users can collect things, and that's where you can kind of get into like the levels of NFTs that have value within games, and as if it were a Pokemon card almost. It's just the digital version, and people can collect them and utilize them within gaming platforms, and then that NFT really does stand for something.
And the gaming community is huge right now. Like
Huge.
that's like, we'll do an episode on that, but yeah, the gaming community is massive.
You can cut in now.
You're good.
No, film it.
We have a captain.
No, I kinda
We have
like
a
this.
captain
I
going.
kinda like this.
Wait, pop up in front of the camera and say
Yeah,
hey.
pop up right now.
We need a boat captain. Very
That's our
important.
captain, guys. Rob, do you want us to take a break? While you
Oh, do whatever you want.
Yeah, but you're yelling.
I have
Hey,
something.
you popped in. You're in the blooper
We're
reel
always
now.
on it.
It's a professional yacht day, Rob.
Are we going to start back up again?
Yeah, you ready?
Just want to make sure we're.
ABF, always be filming.
Time out.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying about the gaming community?
Okay, so we've discussed, no, but gaming's huge. So we've got OpenSea, we've got Axie Infinity, we've also got Rarible, just as another example. They're one of the oldest. They pioneered the
Are
NFT.
they like the OG of NFT platforms?
Yeah, sort of. They're like, they pioneered really the NFT marketplace. So they are a little bit different though, because they have their own token. So this is what Jess and I discussed a few weeks ago, where companies are giving tokens value. So if you're a token holder, you can have a say in what the company does. So it's the RARI token they issue, and their users get to not only transact on the marketplace and do whatever NFT business they need to do, but they also have the Rari token, so the users get a say in
what happens in the company. Yeah, that's awesome. So not only can you mint and make an NFT, but you can also have a say in how I love that. All right. So with our resident amazing employee Adrian, he's going to help us out. Well, he helped us out with this, but we want to talk about how to set up your NFT account. So.
Yes. So we're gonna, for the sake of things, we're gonna use OpenSea as an example, and we'll obviously pop in a few clips from OpenSea and screen grabs, so it can help you guys walk through it.
And send us a message if you ever have any questions. We don't mind clarifying this. We're just trying to keep it simple for you guys. So
it's how Jess and I talked about having a wallet. So wallets are also where your NFTs are stored. So you're gonna have to log into your wallet before you begin anything. And after you get into your wallet, then you can go to MetaMask. MetaMask is an example of a wallet, but say you go to OpenSea and you have a MetaMask wallet or a Coinbase wallet, you then log into your wallet and you connect through OpenSea. So and we'll add a little pop-in. There's four options on OpenSea. You just click which wallet you want to connect. That way your NFT has a place to live once it's minted. OpenSea just transacts, and then so you connect your wallet.
It's super easy, by the way. Very simple. If we can do it, anyone can do it.
And obviously we'll add in some screen grabs. And then once your wallet is connected to OpenSea, then it's like, boom.
But you have to be on your desktop, right? Not on your phone with OpenSea?
The thing about OpenSea is they only are available on the desktop. So, sorry, we had a little...
Can we do that again?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. We're very authentic over here at Spilling the NFT. Orange juice bottle goes flying. Jess.
Yeah, so my NFT, we minted it exactly that way. We used our MetaMask, and now I have it available on my OpenSea, but I can look at it through my MetaMask. I can sell it through my MetaMask. If anybody wants to buy a picture of my face, let me know, and I can sell it. We can talk pricing,
Yeah, so she would just essentially list it on OpenSea, and then someone would bid. And obviously, so it is important to mention, though, OpenSea is a little bit different than other platforms because it uses the Ethereum network.
Right.
So... and I think they actually now have Polygon.
Yeah, so when we did that, we had two gas fees. We could mint it with Ethereum, and it would be, I think, $86, or we could do it using Polygon, and it was half a penny. So obviously, that's the way we went.
And they're just different protocols. So if you're going to buy and sell an NFT, you definitely want to use Ethereum, just because it's probably the most widely used.
Yeah.
And then if you're just minting an NFT for yourself, I would use Polygon, and then if you ever need to sell it on the Ethereum network, you just pay the gas fees and move it over. So but anyways, how to mint your NFT.
The fun part, minting an NFT.
So
At Sea.
yes, we've discussed connecting your wallet.
We've shown you.
Yes. And then
So now let's say you have your item, and in this example, we will use what we're going to be doing as a giveaway. We're going to give away our MetaYacht NFTs that are handmade.
Yes.
So let's say you have the photo. You upload the photo to Coinbase. And well, it doesn't have to be a photo, but we're just using
you
that as an
upload the
example.
photo to OpenSea. So you'll open the OpenSea browser, and it'll just have like a square, and you just upload the image. It can be anything. It can be a
audio file,
GIF, audio file, PNG, JPEG, whatever it is. You upload it, and then after that, you title your collection. So if you're gonna have multiple, if it's a one of one, just title it whatever you want. For example, ours is probably going to be named MetaYacht. Spilling the NFT MetaYacht.
Yeah.
And then you can add. It has a lot of
And this is how you make it unique. This is how you use the blockchain to your advantage. You can put everything to like sizing. You can, if it has a utility behind it, like you're offering a discount or something that we spoke about, you can put it in there. If you want to link it to your website, this is all the little things that make the NFTs unique. This is where you make it your own. Yeah, and there's so many options.
There's just all these different, fill in the blanks where you can add.
And it's super user friendly. So
an external link, you can add the description of your NFT. You can add if it's a collection and there's multiple of them, or you can create an NFT that is, say it's almost like a baseball card where you have 100 of the same cards, but they're all different. And so the blockchain allows you to say, this is number 1, this is number 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're going to have 100 of an NFT in a collection and sell them to people to create almost that community aspect, you can add that in as well. You can add levels. This is kind of where you get into gaming,
It gets fun here.
You can add if your NFT is a sword or something like that and you use it in a game, and then you have it's almost like a Pokemon card. So that's a really good way to use it as an example. Is Pokemon, the exact card that's Pikachu is very valuable, and like it has its own set of attributes that sets it apart from the other cards. So Pokemon, the Pikachu one, for example, is probably, I don't know, don't quote me on this, probably the most valuable one. Or like Charizard, I don't know.
That's my favorite.
But anyways, the idea is you can create these NFTs and give them attributes almost as you would a Pokemon card, which is physical. NFT is like the second version of it.
What their powers are, everything.
So that's where you can add like levels. You can also add, and this is what people use NFTs a lot for these days, is unlockable content. So this is content that you only get access to if you're an owner of the NFT. So, for example, Gary Vee creates an NFT. If you buy it, you can dine in his restaurant, and that you can only use if you have access through your NFT. So
the Bored Apes is the same, right? We're going to talk about like specific NFT projects, but that was kind of a similar thing, right? All right, so NFTs are essentially another like digital form of a baseball card, because back in the day you didn't know how many there were on the market. With the blockchain, you know exactly how many there are, what they're worth, who's selling them, who's trading them, everything, and nothing is left to the imagination. So that's a really cool aspect of the blockchain, and so that's why, again, that stupid joke, like we'll just take a picture of your NFT, means nothing. It means nothing. So if anyone says that to you,
and obviously that's a digital art aspect in minting an NFT, but there are many use cases, and actually there's some great projects that people are working on.
Yeah, some of them are super cool. So this New York Times columnist, he decided to sell his first column ever just as an experiment, and it sold for $500,000. Like, that was his first experiment with NFTs, $500,000. The guy that invented the internet, he made the original source code for the World Wide Web, an NFT, and what it sell for $5.5 million. Like, but again, who wouldn't want to be that's a piece of history. Like, that's the internet being invented. So that's really cool. And you could own that, the original piece.
And then I've talked a lot about CryptoPunks. They're very infamous. Favorite. Yeah, so they were randomly generated, and they were also free to begin with.
Anyone who had a Ethereum wallet, the algorithm would just give them to you if you were interested in them. But they started making money on the secondary market, which is so cool.
Right, so being bought and sold on OpenSea, and the crazy thing is now they're worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that just kind of goes to show that if there's value, it will be given to the NFTs.
The cheapest one of the 10,000 CryptoPunks currently on the market is worth over $100,000. And there's over $1 billion that has been traded just in the CryptoPunks family. So that is like awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing companies like Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, they did Louis World. And it was a metaverse game where you found NFTs in it. And 10 artworks were by Beeple, which is, do you want to tell them about Beeple? He's like the highest paid NFT artist ever. Like, yeah. I'm not familiar with his work. Are you?
I'm not super familiar either, but I know that, there are
the
people
name means
emerging.
Something. Yeah,
there are people emerging who are like we have famous artists, Picasso. Now it's like we have famous NFT artists.
Yeah,
so.
the crypto art, that's a thing now. So
Yeah.
it's really cool. But in the Louis Vuitton world, you would go on missions and challenges with other people and find secret NFTs, and they could be worth millions of dollars. So that was really cool. My favorite NFT story was actually this weekend. This couple got married in India. It's the first blockchain wedding ever. They recorded it using Twitter Spaces and LinkedIn. They had a digital priest, and their vows were in NFTs. And I thought that was so unique and cool. They're the first couple to ever do this. Like, we're the first ones to ever mint at sea.
And
So
minting an NFT at sea, yes.
maybe we should do a LinkedIn post about it.
I know.
We'll go viral.
No, I mean, it's just crazy new use cases every day. And, we keep seeing more and more that are not digital art based, and that's what's so exciting to me.
Yeah, like you can use it for anything. My last one that I'll talk about, there is a artificial intelligence NFT, and anybody that buys into her, basically they're just using the money to fund discovering more about artificial intelligence and seeing how far they can make her, adjust to being a human. But her name is Alice, and she learns and builds her personality as you talk to her. She's super creepy, so if you're into that sort of thing, she's not for me. But yeah, it's kind of cool.
Should we wrap up with our giveaway?
Yes, I'm so excited for a giveaway.
So, Adrian, who's the best, developed some NFTs for us.
We have 3 original NFTs of the MetaYacht, and we will start giving them away over the next few weeks. In order to enter the contest, just follow us, share on your story for extra entries, tag a couple friends, and we will talk more about the giveaway on our Instagram. And
Yes.
so, yeah.
And so, check out Instagram or Twitter, linked here and here. And reach
knows?
out if you have any questions.
Maybe your NFT will have an invite on the MetaYacht, so you never know. All right, guys, I'm super excited to talk about our first giveaway ever. We are going to be giving away 3 original NFTs of the metaverse, and then 1 special NFT that we're going to talk about later. So to enter, you need to follow us on IG. When we make a post, you can tag your friends, share to your stories. Those are extra entries. And we're really excited to give you guys a one-of-a-kind NFT designed by our artists, and we'll show some previews on there. But follow our Instagram for all the rules on how to enter, and just to see more of Megan
And Jess.
Well, thank you for joining us on the sea. The first time we took the MetaYacht out, right? And thank you. I think this is my favorite episode. Do I say this every episode?
We say it every episode.
I said it the first one. I'm like, one of one. This is my favorite one. Well, cheers. Cheers to joining us. Cheers to NFTs.
So maybe now check out our NFT giveaway, and maybe one day you too can join us here on the
Here's the Instagram. Spilling the NFT 305. Enter there. Talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
Cheers.